Hello, good morning, dear students. Welcome today with the American English 538 with Oxford University Press. Today, guys, a new unit 4A, failure and success. Let's see, sixth grade Loyola High School senior class 2020. Always congrats, guys. This is your year, okay? So to start the class, please take your book with you to be able to work with me. There you go. Now, let's go to page 34. We're going to talk about grammar points. Can, could, be able. Okay, so modal verbs and also vocabulary parts, ed and an ing adjectives, okay? And also pronunciation part, sentences stress. So we are on unit 4A, guys, okay? Can you speak French? No, I have never been able to learn a foreign language. So let's check it out. This part, grammar from A, B, C, D, E, F, and the reading we are going to do at the CV activity, please, okay? There you go. Let's go next.
2.34.
There you go. Now,
I can speak 3 languages fluently.
Jenny can't come tonight. She's sick.
My cousin could play the violin when she was 3.
They couldn't wait because they were in a hurry.
Could you open the door for me, please?
okay, guys, this is Grammar Bank 4A, okay? We are on page 138, okay? So learn more about can, could, and be able to. So we already listened the audio. So what does it mean, can? Obviously, in Spanish, it's poder, right? But can in English grammar is a modal verb. It only has present form, which can be used with future meaning, okay? And a past or conditional form could, okay? For all other tenses and forms, we use be able to plus the base form. Guys, base form always with modal verbs, okay? So in this case, we have this, and now let's go to next. Be able to plus base form, okay? Let's see, listen the audio.
2.35. 1.
Luke has been able to swim since he was 3.
I'd like to be able to ski.
I love being able to stay in bed late on Sunday morning.
You'll be able to practice your English in the U.S.
2.
Fortunately, I am able to accept your invitation.
My colleagues weren't able to come to yesterday's meeting.
Okay, guys, there you go. Now let's check it out here. We use be able to plus base for ability and possibility, okay? Especially, where there is no form of can. For example, future, present perfect tense, infinitive, or gerund, okay? So number 2, remember, we sometimes use be able to in the present and past. Instead of can, obviously we use could, right? You know that. But usually if we want to be more formal, okay? All right, guys? So any question, please? Any doubts at the CV activity? Okay, let's continue. Let's go next. There you go now. Let's go here to page 139. This is a CV activity. Please be prepared your answers. We're going to check it out together. Okay, now let's go to letter 8. Communication part. Guess that sentence. Letter A and letter B on page 105 and 109. We're going to see at the CV activity. Okay, there you go. Now let's go to page 35. Okay, so unit 4A, this is good. Sometimes we feel so bad, guys. No, I failed. I want to die. I want to pass away. No, always you have to be happy, positive. Don't give up. Success is your favorite word every single day, okay? Failure, no, okay? Well, sometimes we have to pass this step to be a success person, right? So pronunciation part, sentences choice number two. So listen and repeat the sentences, copy the rhyme, okay? There you go.
2.36. 1. I'd love to be able to ski. 2.
We won't be able to come.
3. I've never been able to dance. 4.
She hates not being able to drive.
Okay, there you go. Now let's go to letter B, guys. 2.37. Listen again. Make new sentences with the verbs or verb phrases you hear. Okay, please, you can write down in your notebook part one and let me know your sentences at the CV activity. There you go.
2.37. 1.
I'd love to be able to ski. Ride a horse. I'd love to be able to ride a horse.
2.
We won't be able to come. Park. We won't be able to park.
3.
I've never been able to dance. Speak French. I've never been able to speak French.
4.
She hates not being able to drive. Cook. She hates not being able to cook.
5.
Will you be able to find it? Afford it. Will you be able to afford it?
6.
He'd love to be able to snowboard. Windsurf. He'd love to be able to windsurf.
7.
I love being able to understand everyone. Speak to everyone. I love being able to speak to everyone.
8.
They haven't been able to finish. Come. They haven't been able to come.
Okay, there you go, guys. Of course, you listen and you write. You have to write in your notebook, okay? You listen and you have to write in your notebook and let me know your sentences at the CV activity, how you make these new sentences. Okay, there you go. Let's go. There you go. All right. Now, let's go to page 35, okay? We are still here, number 3, speaking part. Let A. Look at the topics, choose 2 or 3 and think about what you could say for them. So, this is a CV activity, guys. Let's go. Now, let's go to page 36. Number 4, vocabulary part, ed, ing, adjectives. So, this we are going to talk at the CV activity. We're going to fill in the blanks also with you, okay? So we're going to talk these ed, ing, adjectives, ing adjectives. Many adjectives for feelings have two possible forms, either ending in ed or in ing. So let's leave this for the CV activity, okay? Don't worry. We're going to check it out.
2.38. 1.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Before I will put the audio now. Listen and check and underline the stress of in the adjectives because at the platform of Loyola, I cannot, play the audio, but you have now to take notes. Okay, let's go again. There you go.
Point 38. 1. What do you think is the most exciting sport to watch? 2.
What's the most amazing scenery you've ever seen?
3. What music do you listen to if you feel depressed? 4.
Have you ever been disappointed by a birthday present?
5. Which do you find more tiring, speaking English or listening to English? 6.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
7. Are you scared of spiders? 8.
Do you feel very tired in the morning?
9. Who's the most boring person you know? 10.
Do you ever get frustrated by technology?
Okay, guys, the endings, ed and ing. Okay, ed and ing. So let's check it out at the CV activity. Let's continue. Now, let's go to page 36. Number 5, reading and speaking part. Letter A, this is another CV activity, but let's go to letter B, 2.39. You are going to read an article about it. Look at this. It's in the right side. Alex Rowling speaks, oh my goodness, 11 languages. Before you read, guys, match the language below with words from 1 to 11, okay? Then listen and check. I would love to be Alex, right? 11 language. Can you believe, guys? I can't believe it. So let's listen to point 39. There you go.
2.39. 1.
Afrikaans.
Hallo.
2.
German.
Guten Tag.
3.
French.
Bonjour.
4.
Hebrew.
Shalom.
5.
Russian.
Привет.
6.
English.
Hello.
7.
Greek.
Γεια σου.
8.
Catalan.
Bon dia.
9.
Spanish.
Hola.
10.
Dutch.
Goedendag.
11.
Italian.
Ciao.
Okay, wow. We learned how to say hello, hola in 11 languages, right, guys? Wow, wow, wow. So let's check it out. The CV activity, this, please, letter C, and we are going to do together. There you go. Let's go next. Next. I think, there you go. Now, I'm sorry. So let's go to page 37 now, guys. This is another CV activity. We're going to talk about reflexive pronouns. I will do by myself, mommy. It's our favorite, phrase. Don't help me. I am a grown-up girl, right? So let's do this at the CV activity, dear students. Now let's go to page 37, listening and speaking part, number 6. Let's go to letter A, 2.40. You're going to listen to 6 advanced students of English, guys like you, giving a tip that helped them to learn. So it doesn't matter, guys, if you finish any institute in Bolivia. Guys, you have to practice. For example, I think if you do not practice, you're going to forget. You are going out to the university, right? But over there, you're going to learn another different things, but in Bolivia, in Spanish. So your English, you have to practice forever, every single time, every single day, okay? So you're going to listen once and complete their tip. Then compare your notes. We are going to compare this with you and me at the CV activity. So listen, please.
2.40. 1.
One very easy thing you can do is just change the language to English on all the gadgets you have. For example, on your phone or laptop or tablet. That way you're reading English every day and without really noticing, you just learn a whole lot of vocabulary. For example, the things you see on your screen, like, are you sure you want to shut down now? Things like that.
2.
My tip is to do things that you like doing, but in English. So, for example, if you like reading, then read in English. If you like movies, watch them in English with subtitles. If you like computer games, play them in English. But don't do things you don't enjoy in your language. I mean, if you don't like reading in your language, you'll enjoy it even less in English, and so you probably won't to learn anything.
3.
What really helped me to improve my English was having an American boyfriend. He didn't speak any Japanese. Well, not many foreigners do. So we spoke English all the time, and my English improved really quickly. We broke up when he went back to the US, but by then I could speak pretty fluently. We didn't exactly end up as friends, but I'll always be grateful to him for the English I learned. So my tip is, try to find an English-speaking boyfriend or girlfriend.
4.
I've always thought that learning vocabulary is very important, so I bought a vocabulary flashcard app for my phone. I write down all the new words and phrases I want to remember in French and in English, and then, when I get a quiet moment, I test myself. It really helps me remember new vocabulary. So that's my tip. Get a vocabulary learning app for your phone.
5.
I think one of the biggest problems when you're learning something new is motivation, something to make you continue and not give up. So my tip is to book yourself a vacation in an English-speaking country or a country where people speak very good English, like the Caribbean, as a little reward for yourself, and so you can actually practice your English. It's really motivating when you go somewhere and find that people understand you and you can communicate. Last year, I went to the Bahamas for a weekend, and I had a great time and I spoke a lot of English.
6.
If you love music, which I do, my tip is to listen to as many songs as possible in English, and then learn to sing them. It's so easy nowadays with YouTube. First I download the lyrics and try to understand them. Then I sing along with the singer and try to copy the way he or she sings. This is fantastic for your pronunciation. Then, once I can do it well, I go back to YouTube and get a karaoke version of the song. And then I sing it. It's fun, and your English will really improve as a result.
Oh my goodness, there you go, guys. You have now the tips. My tip is, please do not miss missing these classes. Do not miss every English class, every single way to learn English, guys. You know, when you are going, to study your career, please, you can't give up if you want to succeed in your career. I don't know what are you going to study, but always be, don't give up. Just keep studying what you learned in the past because you're going to forget. If you love, English is the door for you to have success in life. Okay, there you go. Let's go next. Now, thanks for having me today, guys. This is Miss Cindy. See you soon at the CV class. I love you. God bless you, dear students. As I told you, don't forget it. Don't give up, okay? Be positive. Bye-bye, guys.